everybody. Hey, everybody. So we are still in Crucial Conversations. We are on chapter 6, y'all. Okay, it's called How to Master, well, not how to, it's called Master My Story. How to stay in dialogue when you're angry, scared, or hurt. Woo! How to stay in dialogue when you're angry, scared, or hurt. So the reflection statement is, it's not how you play the game, but how the game plays you. So it's not how you play the game, but how the game plays you. You know, sometimes you have to say things more than once for it to sink in, right? So what this chapter is basically about, y'all, is, you know, when you're arguing with somebody, you got a story and they got a story, okay? But you want to make sure your story about the situation is not intended to hurt, scare, or make someone angry, okay? And that means you have a tactic. You need to learn a proper communication skill, and you need to walk in love. So you really don't want to hurt somebody, then your mouth don't need to be loose. You don't need to be able to say just whatever it is you want to say out your lips to hurt somebody and just to get your point across, okay? So you guys already know for this video, I'm just going to keep it short and go to the summary. Okay, so they're encouraging you, if strong emotions are keeping you stuck in silence or violence. Remember, we talked about that. You know, when you're in situations where it's a critical conversation, it's a crucial conversation, is normally somebody going to go to violence, mouth get funky and say little ugly stuff, or they ain't saying nothing at all. Okay, and they call that the suckers move. So you don't want to be making those suckers moves. So if you don't want to make those suckers moves, you need to figure out how to master your story. Okay, so you need to retrace your path. Notice your behavior. If you find yourself moving away from dialogue, ask yourself, what are you doing? Okay, we was talking about this. Now it ain't got to the point where I'm arguing with them. What am I doing? Not what you doing. What am I doing? Okay, get in touch with your feelings. Learn to accurately identify the emotions behind the story. Okay, so I know that this happened. I know I feel some kind of way, but I'm really trying to get to I'm really trying to not to hurt somebody. I really want them to understand what happened and why I feel what I feel. Okay, what emotions are encouraging me to act this way? What is going on inside of you? You need to be having a conversation with yourself. Okay, do you do that? I'm gonna be honest with you. It sounds like a good thing to do, right? Have I done it? Not always. Do I want to do it? Absolutely. Because I'm trying to get to a new place in my life, and I'm not trying to be out here. I ain't got time to be battling. Okay. And what I've learned is I used to be on the other end of fight. Violence with my words. And then I went to a place of silence or cut off or just walk away, you know, and I'm still not getting to the root of the issue. So I've got to be able to make sure that I can say what I need to say in a way I can listen and, you know, then find a way to get back in. Right. So he says, they say you need to analyze your story, question your conclusions, and look at other possible explanations behind your story. Is it me, or is it blah blah blah? Was I just in my feelings in that situation, or is there another way I could actually feel about the situation to get to the conclusion or get to the alternative that I'm seeking? Okay. Your story is what story is creating these emotions? So what about this situation is making you all emotional? All right. Okay. Get back to the facts. Abandon your absolute certainties. I know, you know, I have experience in this. I understand this. I studied this. You know, I didn't live this thing. Okay. Abandon all of that. Okay. Stay within the context of what's going on right now. Okay. And you need to, what evidence do I have that supports my story or supports your feelings? Okay. So this is why I feel this way, because of this situation, and I want to learn how to resolve it. Okay. So tell the rest of the story. Ask, am I pretending not to notice my role in the problem? A lot of times people be like, it wasn't my fault. I act this way because of you. Okay. No. Okay. What would a reasonable, rational, decent person do in this situation? Would they be cutting up like you cutting up? What do I really want? Remember what I want, what you want, what we want. Remember that? Okay. And finally, what would I do right if I really wanted these results? Okay. So if I could get the outcome that I really wanted, what could I do the right way to get that outcome? All right, you guys, those are the nuggets for chapter 6, Mastering Your Story. Everybody, see you soon.